For night masks, we also have 1. Oh, no we don't, we've got 4. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you my 2022 beauty inventory. So this is all the products that are beauty related, but they're not nail polish and they're not makeup. So this will be my skincare, my body lotions, my hair care, all that kind of jazz will be put into this video. I have decided to miss out on some categories such as toothpaste, as I know that that is boring, and I have also moved a couple of the categories from my beauty category inventory list into my makeup inventory list. So expect to see some different products coming up in my makeup inventory. So just like my nail polish inventory, I have not completed a beauty inventory since 2020. So that is about 2 years. So it has definitely been a while since we have had a look at what products I have. And there's definitely been some large changes in the products that I've had since then and since 2019. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through my categories. I've taken 9 photos because that is exactly the number of photos that fit into one little one post on Instagram, and I do not want to have multiple posts. I'm not down for that. So I took 9 photos, which I'll put up here on the screen. I'll just move over so that you'll be able to know what I'm actually talking about. We will go through my categories, then I'll put up on the screen a just like I did with my nail polish, I'll put up a fancy dancy list telling you exactly what products I have and comparing that to 2020 and 2019. So there'll be categories on the list that are no longer categories that I have items in, and there'll be categories on the list that did not have items in it back then. Okay, so I have all my details written down here, and we are going to run through it in relation to the photos so that I've actually got a picture that will, like I said, appear here to give you the lowdown. In saying that, this is the first time I've put my beauty inventory up onto YouTube because, disclaimer, it might seem like I don't have very much in certain categories. For example, this time around I have no body wash and I only have 1 bar of soap. But as you may be aware, I live in 2 different locations, and both of those 2 different locations are communal. So we actually have soaps and shampoos and all these other random things that we share and we use together as a group. So that's why some of these numbers will seem slightly different to, I guess, what you would expect considering it's a household inventory. But these are only things that I've either been given as gifts, I've purchased specifically myself, or have somehow been only used by me. That's how I would do this, exactly the same way that I'll do my empties going out through the rest of the year. It will be something that's either from my inventory I specially purchased or was used majority by me. Okay, that is enough rambling. Let's jump into the categories. So the first photo is all of my masks. Let's start off on my inventory list that I've got right here. So for peel off face masks, I have 2. For face sheet masks, I have 1, but it's actually a 1 container of 10. So, I mean, and I don't know how many I've actually used from it so far, but it's not technically just 1 mask, it's 1 set of masks. But it's all in one. We're just counting it as 1, okay? Then for cream / clay face masks, we've got 12 of those. And for foot masks, we have 1. And for night masks, we have 4. Then in the next photo, we have all of our face, eye, and hand creams. So for face creams, we have 8. So these include moisturizers and any other type of daily face cream. For eye creams, we have 3. We have 1 hand scrub and 3 hand creams. Though one of those hand creams is a hand and body lotion, but I figured I would put it into this one. Then for body lotion and oil, that's in the next photo, we've got 14 body lotions and 1, I guess, body oil. It's a rose hip oil. I'm not exactly sure where you would use rose hip oil, but I purchased it because I actually wanted to use it in, I guess, rehydrating liquid liners, not liquid, but gel liners, etc. That's why I've got it, but I've put it in this because I guess it's kind of like a body face oil, technically, is what it's meant to be used for. Please let me know down in the comments what you're actually meant to use rose hip oil for. But I have got one of those. Then in the next photo, we have mostly our, I guess, bath stuff. So we've got one lot of Epsom salts and 1 lot of, I guess, a foot soak. So I've mixed those both together and put them under one category, which I guess is salt soaks. So that is 2. Then for bath bombs, we have 4. I've got 1 bar soap. And I decided to put my foot spray in this category too. So it's a, spray, a deodorizer for stinky feet. I have 1 of those as well. Then for shampoos and conditioners, we have 5 shampoos and 3 conditioners, though 4 of those items all up are minis. Next we have hair products. So I've got 1 hairspray and 1 hair texturizer. I noticed back in my 2020 inventory, I actually put both of these down as dry shampoo because that's what I thought they were, but they weren't. So I've actually got 1 hairspray and 1 hair texturizer. Then I've also got 1 hair gel, plus 2 hair treatments and 1 hair straightening balm. Then we have all my perfumes and, I guess, body sprays. I've got 5 deodorants, and I also have 1 body spray or body mist, which kind of looks like a little perfume. But in the realm of perfumes, I have 6 full perfumes and 9 sample size or deluxe sample size perfumes. Then I have 3 face washes and 2 sunscreens. And last but not least, I have 2 bug repellents and 2 hand sanitizers. So now that is everything. So over here, I'll put up a comparison list that compares the categories from 2021 to 2020 and also 2019. I think out of all my categories, the most worrisome are my body lotions, my face creams, and my face masks. I haven't seen a massive change in my face masks over the last year or so, and same with face creams. It actually takes me quite a long time to work through a face cream, and I'm terrible at using body lotion. So with these numbers so high, they are definitely my worry categories, and that's the categories that I would like to, I guess, work on getting down in 2022. So I don't really have too much else to say. So before we finish this up, I'm going to roll into a montage that will show you all the categories again, but taking up the full screen, and then it will just run through the photos of all my collection. the items currently sitting in my beauty collection. Like I said, I do want to try to work on my face creams, my body lotions, and my face masks in 2022, but otherwise I'm quite happy with the number of things I have. There are some products in here that you may recognize from my 2020 inventory, and I would recommend going and having a look at my Instagram, which is linked down below, if you would like to have a closer look and comparison. And those older products I would also like to work on starting to move out. So I've noted all those ones down in a separate list, which if you're interested in seeing a video, once I've done this for both my beauty and my makeup, if you're interested in seeing a video of oldest products that I want to start to work on, please let me know down in the comments, because I'd be quite happily to do that for you. But with all that said and done, I'm Verity. This was my 2022 beauty inventory, and now to the outro.